guys, welcome back to Lux Talk. Am I ever going to change my intro? I don't know. It's Negro Shenanigans already. We got some special guests in the building. I have my special co-host. He's back. Hey, June. The people have requested that you do not say king and queen this today.
I make no promises.
Don't king and queen them to death.
I make zero promises.
That is what they said. They have requested it. And we have a special guest, Mr. Dennis Reed in the building. Hi.
What it do?
You know what? See, we had a little Sag back and forth, and usually Sag don't have no back and forth. He tried to call me out, y'all. He tried to call me out.
I didn't try to call you out.
Oh, I'm sorry. He called me out.
No, you was saying that you was on the cusp.
Because my birthday is November 22nd.
And you're going to keep saying it. Like, wow.
But I always said, but I'm full Sag, y'all.
No,
but sometimes they be like, you're not a typical Sag.
That's not what you said.
That's not what I said?
That's not what you said. You said, I do got a lot of Scorpio in me. I represent my mama, too.
I mean, you know what?
And then I asked you, was your mother a freak?
What?
First of all, he did not ask me that.
I did ask
I didn't hear that. Oh, I didn't hear that. Can you okay.
Is your mom a church lady?
My mom is not. Actually, she was on the show a few weeks ago. She is not a church lady.
Says your mama a freak.
I hope. I don't know how I don't. That's some things that I don't want to. I asked my mom when she was on here. I said, "Mom, do you know what a hoe phase is?" Because when we were talking about a hoe,
woman go through a hoe phase.
My mom didn't actually.
My mom did.
When we explained it to her, and my homegirl Boozy explained it to her, she did not.
Your mother went through a hoe stage.
She didn't. I think that's the problem. I think she should have.
Well, if she hasn't, she will.
When?
Soon.
But she's in.
I'm sorry, Mom.
She's in her 50s now. Well, the early 50s.
She's gonna go through a whole
Oh my goodness, I cannot.
She's in her prime.
She's in her prime. That's the prime in your 50s.
Prime is like for a woman like 40 to like 53, 54. Because you know what it be?
What?
It be now y'all know what y'all want to say. Y'all know what y'all want to do. It's like y'all are gonna get pleased now. This mic is terrible. But
it's okay, Negro Shenanigans. We're gonna get it together.
Yeah, you're gonna tell a man what you want now. You feel me?
We need to be starting that now.
But you didn't. But like, remember when you was like 18, 19, 20? You didn't even know how to really explain. Like, I want you to lick this. I want you to do this. I want you to touch this.
I don't know what to say.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you be scared to like because like with guys, like when you young, you be like, I'm not licking that. Right?
Right.
And
oh yeah, them same ones that wasn't trying to a couple of years. Hey.
But now dudes be like, I'm gonna lick that.
They lick you from the rooter to the tutor.
But the funny thing is with that, right?
Yeah.
You be like, damn, you do that? Yo, women is gonna tell you what they want now.
That is true.
At this age.
That is true. That is true. You hear that, Mama? If you're listening, girl, go ahead, have your whole phase. I don't know what to tell you to do because I ain't have one. June, do you concur?
I concur about having a hoe phase. Yes, I think everybody's had one.
I didn't have one. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
If you didn't have a hoe stage, then you're boring as fuck.
I
If you didn't have it, then you're in it.
She's in it.
She's in it.
Definitely.
I'm actually exiting, but moving forward, I've exit left.
But you know what the fucked up part? The fucked up part is honestly, we look at women and say hoe stage, and at the end of the day, you know, it's their fun stage. They doing what making them happy. They doing what making them smile. You know, and that shit's very important.
It is. I have a friend whose godbrother is in early to like 2021, and he was complaining about this girl who's not his girlfriend, but he is having sex with her regularly. I'm pretty sure raw. And he felt the way about seeing her on video, you know, dancing. And this guy kind of like tapped her ass. She got these skimpy outfits. And so I'm thinking, like, first of all, y'all so young. It's too early for she needs to be doing whatever that is that she's doing over there. Y'all, it's too early to be in a relationship.
So you want to know the truth about that though?
What?
I think that's the difference between white women and black women. And
we gonna jump in. We didn't even get to the sponsors yet.
White women and black women, and then especially foreign women and black women.
The difference in how we act, or the difference in how we're perceived.
How y'all act.
So we're gonna go ahead and go to commercials, and we're gonna come back with that because Dennis Reed just dropped the bomb, and he possibly may have started something. So we're gonna go ahead and get into paying these bills real quick. We'll be back. Today's episode is sponsored by Exquisite Styling Studio. Ladies, come see by my girl Des to get your hair laid and slayed. She been doing my hair for 15 years. A lady must always have her hair together, and my good sis is the one to see. Braids, ponies, wraps, curls for the girls, sew-ins, you name it. So tell your man, your partner, your side boo, or that lady's husband you smashing to slide you some ends for your ends. You want to be cute on your way to hell? Just playing. Destiny's contact information will be in the description of this video. Today's episode is sponsored by Beyond Basic Designs. Beyond Basic Designs is a black-owned company that specializes in custom items, ranging from t-shirts, hoodies, tumblers, travel bags, memorable keepsakes, you name it. You guys, I have Lux Talk socks. I have a Lux Talk tumbler. Like, I can promote my brand anywhere I go, all because of Beyond Basic Designs. They have vinyl, screen printing, embroidery services, you name it. Whatever that vision is, Beyond Basic Designs can help bring that vision to life. Hey guys, this week's episode is sponsored by Stevens Austin's Banquet Hall. If you're looking for a rental space for an event, look no further than Stephen Austin's Banquet Hall. They got you covered. I'm talking baby showers, parties, pop-up shops for local vendors, repasses, and more. Stephen Austin Hall is located on 18411 Wyoming in Detroit, Michigan. Contact will be in the description of this episode. And we're back. Do you guys ever enjoy our commercials? Edited, written, put together by me. But anywho, also you guys check out Chic, my acting coach. He is having classes actually next weekend.
Chic from New York.
Chic from New York.
Chic.
You know Chic?
I'm from New York too, though.
I'm from New York as well.
Where?
Queens.
I'm from Co-op City, the Bronx.
Was that the conviction for you with that?
You know what? It's funny though because my producer partner that's here right now, she's from Queens.
Really?
She here right now. She need to go back to Atlanta tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shout out to you. Don't nigga shenanigans, guys. If you guys click the link in the bio, the updated Chic information will be in there. Y'all know how we do it. We gonna get it together 100% one day. And there we go. Shout out to Drew. That's the information for Chic. You could click the link in the description of this video and check him out. He is amazing. A lot of his students are on a plethora of shows, including BMF. Shout out to Ray, and I got a chance to meet him. He was cool. So if you're looking to get into acting, and listen, don't go in there if you ain't ready to work. He don't play, and he from New York. Show up on time and be ready to work. He will kick your ass. I'm getting my ass handed to me now. Shout out to Chic. Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Reed.
Chic.
You were saying that black women don't know how to act.
I didn't say that.
Okay, what was you saying? I'm sorry.
I didn't say black women don't know how to act.
So you were saying the difference between...
It's a big difference. I think that because of how black women are raised and because of the lack of the father being in the house, that the black mom teaches black women to basically get education and job first and then man second. So they don't teach them how to really cater to a man, but white women and foreign women are taught to cater to a man. So that's why they normally have them and they get married earlier, and then their lives is a little different. So like black women normally, they start late, and it's hard to find a good man. It's hard to find a good man at 30. Because
apparently, what I've been told, all the good men are taken.
In their 20s and 30s, early 30s.
So that sounds like I'm about to give me a young man. I'm popping up at all the open houses this summer, y'all.
But you're not. Because they're not going to want you. Like, you dope as fuck, but they're not gonna want you, and it's like, damn. You know, it just they want somebody that they can grow with.
Kevin Samuel's spirit still lives around.
No, I never even knew who he was. Really? I never heard the dude until after he died. Like, and the thing is, I don't really care about that. Like, if you're dope, right? But it's hard for a woman that's in her 30s to even want to date a dude 25.
No,
it's just too hard. They get the fuck out. They don't want that.
It's hard to deal. I'm not even dating now. Like, I'm not. Let me watch my words.
No, don't watch your words.
Because I was about to. Men are trash these days.
But men are trash these days. And there's a lot of trash ass women too.
That is a fact.
Right?
And that made it hard for everybody. Made it bad for everybody. So. I mean, I feel like you will get a good guy and a good girl. They've came across bad people, and when they get together, they don't know what to do with each other.
I think that's kind of true. Mm-hmm. But I think people just need to be really upfront about what they want, sir. Mm-hmm. And if you do that, normally the relationship work a little bit better.
Okay.
But it's kind of hurtful too. Because, like, if you a dude and you tell a girl, like, look, I want 2 women, right? Mm-hmm.
I'm going to read you guys' comments in a moment.
They could be sometimes like, I'm not enough for you. It's not that you wouldn't be enough. I just think men are like that. I think that's how we are. I think we're selfish like that sometimes. And then, you know, like, in most of the relationships I've been in, it was infidelity in that shit anyway.
On who part?
On both.
I don't cheat.
Well, that's good for you.
But I don't think it served me anyway.
But you know, fucking with me, I understood, like, why every chick that I fucked with that I was in love with that cheated on me, I understand now.
That's interesting. You don't hear that.
Why did they cheat?
Well, so I'll use, like, one cheated because I just wasn't shit.
Okay,
like,
understandable.
I wasn't shit. I was pushing her away. I didn't treat her right. I loved her, but I was coming out of a whole nother relationship that I was really fucked up on, and I just wasn't a good dude, bro. So when you not a good dude, you can't expect somebody to be good to you when you're not good to them. And she did everything in her power to show me that she loved me. I'm talking everything.
Been there.
Like, I'm talking about this girl down there lost her job for me. Like, she was
been
just...
there
that's
too.
a real ride or die right there.
Been
right?
there too.
So by being like that, I fucked over her. So when she cheated on me, that shit hurt me. That shit fucked me up. But it also taught me, like, if she could do it, anybody could do it. Because she's not... She was not that kind of woman. She gotta be like one of the most purest people that you would ever meet. So I knew that I fucked that up.
Okay. Shout out to Dina. Hi, Dina. Dina says, can you put Cecily in a movie? Send him a DM and ask him.
Cecily better come audition.
Cecily have.
That's true. She was.
Joe, hold me down. Whose side are you on?
I did bring her to an audition. She did audition.
Thank you.
What's your audition?
She auditioned for Cutthroat.
Apparently I wasn't.
No. She auditioned for the new one that you ain't even started filming yet or doing.
Predator?
Yeah, Predator.
Yeah, we still working on that, man.
You didn't even remember. And I was the one that held you down with the Sagittarius in the room.
Do you know how many...
I know, but I mean...
No. Do you really know how many auditions we had in the last month?
I can imagine.
Right? We are literally on movie number 8 right now.
Shout out to you. We're going to get to all of that.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
It's not me. It's my team and God, though.
And we're going to... Oh, Anthony said mama no, so you don't want my mama to have a whole face. Got it. Dwayne said if she ain't had it, I don't want it. Ooh.
That was earlier. He said accountability. Yeah, he said accountability on Dennis' part for sure. Cause to say like, oh yeah, I cheated, she cheated, but I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. That's accountability for sure.
I was fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I got cheated on before, but I ain't.
Hey, look at you, ain't shit now.
Nah, I'm what?
But do you know why? Do you know why men cheat originally though?
Why?
This shit is so dope, right?
I love it. Please explain.
I think I got it, and y'all may not get it, right?
I just want to say, Dennis speaking for himself right now.
This shit is dope.
You toxic, shut
up. The reason why men normally cheat is because normally men have been hurt at a young age, and they don't know how to handle that shit. So you know how, like, when you're in high school, that's when you finally meet that girl that you really, really like. Right? And what high school did you go to?
Confused.
I went to Central and CMA.
So when you got to high school, did you meet a girl that you liked?
Yeah.
Right? Did she cheat on you with an older guy?
No.
All right, so
actually, I mean, it was
trying to tell you this shit.
It was a girl that I really, really liked. She didn't cheat on me. She just wasn't really fooling with me.
She wasn't fooling with you, but she was fooling
with an older dude.
An older dude, right? Yeah. So not Pete, because y'all pedophile ass jerks be coming to high schools, fucking with these young girls. But I'm gonna go somewhere else with that, right? So you get with a girl in high school that you digging. When you digging her, she start fucking around with an older dude, and then you be like, "Yo, she cheated on me." That shit crushes you, and then from that point on, you don't become shit until you find somebody that make you want to be shit again. And a lot of times we don't find that shit until it's too late. A lot of times.
That's interesting.
That's my perspective. I can't say that.
Ghetto shenanigans. Who's vibrating like that?
It's probably my dumbass phone. I'm gonna throw it on the floor. My phone do things.
Do we need to get you a new phone? You got so many movies out here. You got so much skin in the game to be going through this.
This is a brand new phone.
Oh, damn, I don't know what to do for you right there.
And you want to know what it is?
What?
I don't know how to do the settings because I'm old.
You know what? sound like you need an assistant as well.
I have an assistant.
Oh, you need one at all times, but not before I do because I need one first.
I mean, that's an interesting perspective, but I did not have that perspective. Like,
can you turn your mic up too? Cause I can't hear him.
Oh, you can hear me?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I got cheated on before, but like I ain't never. It wasn't because I got my heart, and I don't cheat, by the way. Like, I've never cheated on. Look at Dennis. Like, I've never cheated on a chick. Like, I've only had 2 relationships in my life, for real. So I've never cheated, for real. Like, I've been single.
I don't believe he keeps saying that. I swear,
bro.
Believe that.
Look, I've been single for so long. Like, I've just been doing my own thing, so it wasn't nobody to cheat on.
So you be smashing?
Would you even know when a good woman comes your way?
So you be smashing? So you saying that you just be smashing with no commitment?
Yeah, that's exactly what I've
had a lot of situationships in my life.
Situations that you're having sex with no commitment.
So I didn't say that. I said I've had situationships.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying. Like, did they know that you wasn't their man?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you was honest.
Yeah, I mean,
not cheating.
Being in a relationship is being in a relationship. I wasn't in a relationship at the time, and
but there's a difference between situationships are different from just casually having sex. You do know that,
very
right?
much so,
right?
Okay. Situationships is like y'all really moving like y'all in a relationship, but y'all not really in a relationship,
right? And fucking is just fucking.
So that's the bullshit.
Yeah, I ain't saying it was. I ain't saying it's the best thing in the world.
When he asked you, were you just out here having sex with no commitment?
So when you say you in a situationship, you know that's why I seen the dude. That's why he was fucked up, because he was hurt by Jada, and it's like that's what happens. She had him thinking that he was like really the number 2.
Well, that's my guy.
Who are we talking about?
Alec Asina. Like, he was in a situationship with Jada Pinkett. She had him feeling like he was really that one or number 2.
He was that nigga.
Right? And then he got a taste of reality. I'm not leaving Will for you.
What are we gonna do let's talk about me.
Let's talk about you.
What am I gonna do if I'm in my 30s? As far as dating, if you say I can't find no man because all the good ones is taken, whatever.
Well,
and then you said that, well, basically that's just they've been fucked up from the start. So you got a bad hand, and our mamas ain't raised us right. So what we gonna do from here?
You gonna have to find first. You
a white man. Boy, I'm switching colors.
Oh my fucking
I'm just
God.
playing.
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
playing.
It's like, do you don't think white men gonna do you bad too?
I'm joking. I'm joking. It don't matter what color you are. I don't care what color you are.
To a man.
Black men don't cheat.
I just found out that my dog is not a damn Yorkie. It's an Australian Terrier. I can't trust no nigga out here.
Black men don't cheat, and
I bought my dog.
From where?
My homegirl. It's easily. She thought it was a Yorkie too. I just found out, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, I'm single. I don't even want to date. A man can't even tell me the time. At this point,
can't tell you the what?
Don't tell me the time. I don't want to know the time. I don't know what day it is. I'm tired. I've been attracting the wrong people. So I just need to clear my energy.
You dating the same kind of person.
What's the common denominator?
To the same place. The common denominator is her ass.
Yeah. Sound like you the problem.
I'm not gonna say I'm the problem. I'm saying that's why I'm not dating, because I don't like what I'm attracting. So I'm stopping.
You know what? And I tell
hey, boo.
I tell women this all the time, right?
Oh, what up, though?
See that we was having a whole conversation, and she started talking to us about, hey, boo. That's the shit that she do.
Problem.
Shout out to D Jones out there. I was just saying hello.
So but you're on the whole podcast with us.
I'm multitasking.
You just cheated on us.
Wow, because you cheated on me first.
No,
okay,
you know what?
Because behind a fuck boy,
you know what?
Behind everybody say girls ain't shit either. Behind a fuck girl is always a fuck boy. That's the truth. We didn't start off nice shit.
Is your mama from the islands?
No.
Y'all American?
Yeah, she from Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say this. Like I said,
King over here. Go ahead. Speak
I ain't Toxic King. That's Future.
King.
Shout out to that King Future. I think. I say I was probably more toxic in my younger days, but now, like, I had to mature a lot. Like, I had to grow up because I was just doing like dumb stuff. Like I said, I never cheated, but I just did a lot of dumb stuff that it was like, even my boys would be like, nigga, you did what? So it's like, yeah, I just had to. Fatima
says women just need to know what they want and date accordingly, and that's exactly what that is. Which is why now the way my dating life is set up, I'm really short. No, I don't want to say short tempered. It's just you on bullshit, and I peep her early, and I'm out quick. It just.
What kind of man do you want? What kind of man do you like?
She don't know.
Oh, wow.
She does not know.
Wow, I cannot wait till my good sis Britt come and drag the hell out of you at 9 o'clock. But anyway, the type of man that I want is, he's extremely supportive. He's smart. He's intelligent.
Wait. Mm-hmm. Wait, you're saying a lot right now.
Okay.
So you want a intelligent man?
Yes.
Right. So with this intelligence, do he has to be educated, or
education come in different ways?
That's what I'm about to say. Mm-hmm. Is it okay for him to be street educated, or do he need to be school educated?
It depends on what depends on what his occupation is and how he carries himself.
So what kind of man? What kind of profession do you want this guy to have?
I definitely want him. I don't know what type of profession I want him to have. I definitely want him to be able to have his shit together as far as knowing what he's doing, whether he has his own business or if he's working for a company. What is your goal? Like somebody that's actually be able to take care of himself. So and he have a goal.
You do so. We gonna use Dennis Reed II for example.
Okay.
Right. I started writing at 30.
In 2005.
Right at 30, because I stopped doing what I was doing when I got shot up. Right?
Mm-hmm. You got shot?
That's actually part of my questions. He did.
How do you know this?
I gotta do research. I'm here to interview him, actually. So
sound like you set him up.
No, it's not.
What? But here's the thing, though, right? Go. I had to go through hell to basically get to heaven, because God, I think God understands if He just give it to you, you're not gonna appreciate it.
You said God took everything away, and I wanted you to explain that. Like, He took everything away. What did He take away from you? Like, where were you at that moment?
So before I started writing, I was in the streets.
Okay.
Right, and I got shot up April 20th. I was in the hospital for 30 days. Right now, within that 30 days, I had a girl. I just had a baby. You know, we just bought this house. We was having the house built. Matter of fact, I did the closing of the house, like right when I got out the hospital, and we had stayed with our mother, because when I got shot up, I moved everybody out of where we was. We had went to actually stay with our mother for a minute, because I was in the hospital, because the people that shot me knew where I lived and everything. It was family.
That did it?
Yeah. Right? So when all that shit happened, I thought that I was in a good relationship. The relationship wasn't good, right? And God took her away. See you later, right? People owed me money. God took all that away, right? Then the car, God took that away. Every single thing that I got from drugs, God took away. Except for my house. I had the house, right?
But it was just you.
Well, it was me and my kids, you know, but we had the house.
Okay.
I promise to God, to you, looking at you in your face right now, I sold that house. I started doing good. Like, I started doing good. But I was like doing true law, I declare war good. When I said fuck the house and we sold the house, that's when I did First Lady.
Okay.
Doing First Lady good was a different kind of good. Right? It didn't happen until the house was gone.
God had to strip you down.
That house was like my crutch.
That's your safety net.
And on top of it, it was still me looking back now, was still my tie to her.
Ooh, this sounds like my last relationship.
Right? But I didn't even get that. I didn't even get it. I didn't even understand it until later when I'm thinking like, why my life not going how I want to go? Everything had to go.
The wrong people and the wrong stuff.
So God takes all the bad shit for He can give you good shit. And once I did that, once that was gone, First Lady took off. First Lady 2 did good. You know, we doubled down and did Indictment, who was Jonathan Carter. He Said, She Said, and First Lady 3.
Okay.
I took all my money that I had and did those 3 movies. God started blessing me. So you go, and I'm not gonna say how much money I got, right? But you go from making $5 to not making $100. That's how we went. And that was because I started trusting God more. You know, I started being able to trust my team more. And
Gina said she loved First Lady.
You know, and that's why it's really important. Like, even how I started treating people, man. Like, I have a slick ass mouth. You a Sagittarius. You a Sagittarius, you know, right? Like June know. But now my slick ass mouth come with love. It come with me trying to tell you how to be better. It come with me trying to help you be better. And then me even put my money up to make you better.
Your intentions are more pure.
Pardon me?
Your intentions are more
because now
pure.
Now it's more for the city. It's like I want this city to be so much better.
You're saying everything that I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Before we get to this question, I do want to go back on what something you said. I literally just told a friend this yesterday. I told her she's dealing with a guy who she knows that is not her all be all. And I said, she's tired to him because it's the sex or whatever. But I'm just like, listen, in order for you to get the guy that you want, I said, I really believe that if you really cut him off and stop dealing with him completely, you probably going to get everything that it is that you want. Because I'm like living proof of that happened to me, where I knew that something about this relationship wasn't right. And I asked a prayer that I was always scared to ask, like, God, whatever's not for me, remove it. That may, and you get nervous because you know deep down inside that this relationship is not right. And that was my crutch, though. I said the prayer because I got tired. And the child, God stripped me out. I lost everything. Well, He removed things, the house, the apartment, the jobs, the man, friends, everything. But I am in a much better place than I was in all those years in that relationship. And even though it's a hurtful thing and I'm still healing from it, but I know that it was for the best. And I told her, like, you probably need to just, you need to just stop talking to this guy because he's probably blocking you from who it is that you're really supposed to be with. He's not adding to your life.
It's normally like that, but
But we're not 30s and we fucked it up, so girl, we're going to be single forever.
But you know what though? Don't beat yourself up over it.
Yeah. I do though.
No, but you can't.
Yeah.
Because the heart make you do dumb shit.
That's a fact.
You know,
that is a
it
fact.
does. It make you do dumb shit.
It does.
And it's like you have to find your happy, man. You know, like the worst thing you could do is wake up 10 years from now and be like, I wasted 10 years. Fuck that. Live your life. You know, and this movie shit, the TV shit that we doing, it's like, this is, I feel like this was my purpose on this earth.
Because I want to ask you, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to dig into your past a little bit.
Okay.
So I know that you are the oldest of 5.
It's 7 of us for real.
Oh, it's 7 of us.
But
okay.
but my mom and dad had 5.
Okay.
And then my dad had 2
very
more.
confused.
I'm just trying to figure out, how did you know all of this?
This is what I do, boo.
What's this man's social security number?
This ain't just a social playground. This is what I do. So let me do what I do.
Bro, I'm on the internet.
Thank you. And listen, let me do what I do, and then you just piggyback off of me. So let the professionals work. As I was
But
saying.
my mom and dad have 5 kids. So
Okay.
that's us, and then I got 2 more sisters.
And you've been basically you were like a parent to them.
I'm the oldest.
Right. So
But my mom was really dope.
yeah.
Like my mom was Jamaican and Panamanian.
Oh.
She
Well, that's why you asked if we're from the islands.
Yeah.
I got islandness to me.
You gotta look.
Yeah, I'm a little swirly.
Right?
Yeah.
So my mom like raised us, and my dad, he just wasn't there. He here now. He cool, but my mom did all the heavy lifting.
So you had to grow up a little fast, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucked up when you don't know how to shave. When you like the first time I shaved, I'll never forget. I was in Oklahoma City because I had a game in Oklahoma City. I was in high school, and you couldn't have no hair on your face. And I took the razor and just shaved. I ain't put no soap on my face.
Oh, you just did.
Right?
Oh man.
But do you know how fucked up that is? Not to have a father to teach you that. Like that's the shit that. But not having a father made me want to be a better father. So it's like, you know, he served his purpose. Like he a good grandfather.
Cause you could easily. Did we not have this conversation recently? I said it depends. You can go. It could have went either way for you. You could have ended up being somebody just like him, or you could learn from it and say, you know what? When I have kids, I don't want them to go through what I went through. So let me, you know, do it differently this time. Are you close to your siblings?
I'm really close to my sisters that my mom and dad had together. My brother got killed on his birthday, September 18th.
Sorry to hear
so
that.
it's like I'm really close to them. I think my youngest sister, I'm probably closest to her because she's 10 years younger than me.
Okay. Because I asked, because being that you were the oldest, I wanted to know, like, did it hinder your like relationships with them, being that you were like a father figure?
I wasn't a father to them.
Well, not okay. So
like, I'm their
look
brother.
at you like, okay,
I'm their brother. I'm just the oldest.
you just older, but you know how you have like you got a little authority over them growing up.
See,
it wasn't like that.
Our family was so different.
Okay.
Like
Well, that's good.
you have to understand that. Like I took my brother death really, really hard because that's my little brother.
Yeah.
Like my sisters are my sisters. They ever need me, I'm there. Right? But that's siblings. Like being Jamaican and Panamanian, and we don't look at another father. No, I'm their brother and I love them. Right? And I'm there. Like my nieces and my nephews would never call me Didi or Dennis. They'd be like, Uncle Didi, Uncle Dennis. They would never just say Didi and Dennis. But that was the difference between my mom's side and my dad's side. On my mom's side, we'd be like, Auntie Joni, Auntie Vivian, you know, Uncle Adolph, Uncle Johnny. On my mom's side, it's what up, Mark? What up, Larry? What up, Pam? It's different raising.
Okay.
You know? And that's why I think right now it's just so different for me because Detroit people and New York people are so different. And nobody ever get that until you be around a motherfucker from New York. New York people get rich off New York. When they put out a movie, when they put out an album or whatever, people in New York is going to fucking celebrate.
They're gonna show, and they're gonna show
right?
up.
Now in Detroit, they're just starting to do that.
It's trendy right now to do that.
They're just starting. This movie shit, motherfuckers come out and show out for us. Right?
Now.
But even with the music, when you got the 4-2 Does and the Vezes and all of them guys, you got them, they are doing it the right way. Compared to 15 years ago when they want the beef.
Okay, let me ask you this. Oh, Kiera said, I guess I missed the part where June was a part of the convo. He was interrupting the interview because he was confused on how I knew so much information. I'm about to get some more into Dennis's background. And he could just he could just jump in anytime.
Listen, I was letting that man speak his life story. I was over here getting inspired.
But you didn't always have a passion for film. You was into sports.
I hooped and played volleyball.
You could hoop? Were you dope? You still got it?
My sons got it.
They got it. They passed it on.
My youngest son good, but I like volleyball way more. I like basketball.
Because I read that you were like cooking like straight up meals by the time you was in 5th grade.
I was cooking.
And so
Thanksgiving dinners.
He's so sick about how
I'm just trying to figure out where she read this.
I own restaurants though.
And that's what I'm getting to. I think it's interesting how you were already cooking at least. And I didn't know that, so I found that out like recently.
Yeah, I cook. I do all that shit. I don't like to cook now. Shit, I don't have time to cook.
Yeah.
But I will take everybody out and do what, Jill? I take care of everybody when we go out. You been out to eat with us yet?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Maybe if you get to know him a little bit.
We go.
Hey, you know shenanigans? I can't hear myself at all.
Y'all went out after the premiere?
It's weird.
I don't know where y'all went, but
okay.
I was like with a bunch of other people, so I ain't
So when you started, after you got shot and glad you made it. Never would have made it. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm looking up. And you started writing books.
Yeah.
And you were writing books. So you were writing books in the mid 2000s, like back when books was popping.
No, but you know what? My books was good, right? But that's when the marketing shit. I wasn't a marketer.
Okay.
And
like Triple Crown Productions and stuff. We was reading them books in high school.
Crown,
yeah.
Like I just signed Cherry Woods to do her movie.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Truth to the game. Quad
and it's funny because I'm flying somebody in right now that's in the book game so heavy that when the announcement come, motherfuckers gonna be like, damn. Like even Brenda Hampton, Keisha Irvin, like I did their movies, and it's like. That's the shit that I want to do, though.
So how did you transition from writing books to film, or did you know that you were going to be doing film when you were writing books?
No, I did plays first.
Okay.
So that's how I met Miles.
Shout out to Miles.
Him and his team was helping me do plays, and it's funny because when I think about Miles and Melissa and all them, they, like every story is not always a good story. But when you find the good in the story, that's what make you a better person. And when I think about Miles and his whole team that I was working with, they were really good at promotion shit. They was really good at customer service. They was really good at making the shit look good. Even if you didn't have no money, they wanted it to look good because if you make shit, if a poor motherfucker make shit look good and people think they got money, what do people do? Give them money.
Hello.
And
I do it every day.
And they was really dope. They was really dope at that, man.
Okay.
So I did plays. Plays was okay, but it's like you'll win, you'll lose, you'll win, you'll lose, and I jumped into the movie thing, and that was the best thing ever.
Okay, so when you did, so you already kind of had some connections when you jumped into the movie thing a little bit.
I did that.
Okay, so you just free balling.
Yeah.
Figure it out on your own.
I hired a guy named Al Prophet.
Okay.
Yeah, like Al Prophet, he does the documentaries. Black Noah. You heard of him before?
Yeah, I have.
So Black Noah is like a big brother to me.
Okay.
Get on my nerves sometimes, but I think I get on his nerves way more. I did a movie called True Law, and the people that did it the first time like completely fucked us up. And then Black Noah, I call him Fruit. He was like, bro, hire this dude, and we hired Al Prophet, and then I was doing the rehearsals and shit, but he was on set doing the directing, and that's when I'm like, no, bitch, like, because the directing start when you're doing rehearsals. So I gave this motherfucker a bunch of money to do what I already did. And that's when I learned, like, I would never do that shit again.
That was what I was about to ask you. What advice would you give the dentist that made the first movie? What would you give that dentist? Like, what advice?
Trust your motherfucking self. Like, you have to trust you. Like, you are dope. Like, this podcast is dope as fuck.
Oh, thank you.
Right? Like, June is dope.
I want to get to how he came about, so we don't get to each other.
I love June. Like, he's dope as fuck.
He is. And
that's where I'm at now. Like, I want to make the people around me fucking better. That's it. That's what I'm on this earth for, to make the people around me better.
Are you trying to make Detroit the new Hollywood? In a sense,
it's Black Hollywood, because
we are Detroit got the indie market on lock right now.
They say Detroit movies, right? Anywhere we go, Detroit movies. Do you know how dope that is? Like, people was taking that shit as slap in the face. No, motherfucker, Detroit movies is making more money than any movies that's not major. How real is that?
Listen, especially during the pandemic is when...
Not really. Because during the pandemic, everybody think we was making so much money that ad dollars was low.
But I feel like that's when everybody was like, they're forced in the house, so they were watching more.
But I was making less.
Okay, well, you know better than I do.
I was making less. You know, now it's better. Like that, like, you know, being one of the owners of Homestead, because I own Dentistry Productions and Homestead, right? I learned the business part. Thank you for Rob, Lee, and Sean, right? But I learned the business part. And once I learned the business part, I'm making this shit on fire because I know what to do now. So when I think about people like, you know, Lisa and Mina and Darren and BZ and Kamal, you know, Jazar,
killing me with this damn applause, like, but shout out to them.
But like when I think about them, it's like, honestly, I'm just really happy to be able to help any and all of them if I can. Like Lisa, it's funny because we go through our stuff like big brother, little sister, or little sister, big brother. I'm older than her, so big brother, right? It's funny because when I think about her, for her perfect example, she never had to go through what I had to go through in this game, right? But she had to go through her own shit too, even just making a movie. Because making a movie is not easy. Right?
And everybody got their own path. Everybody's path is not the same. Everybody need to understand that.
So like with Mina, I remember when Mina was doing 3 Keys, I was mad as fuck at Mina. Because like all the advice I was giving her, she was doing the direct opposite. Right? But you know what it was? She was doing her shit.
She was trusting her
to learn her shit. Now with China, for example, who's like my little sister and also been around me the longest, right? China said, you know what? I'm going to do what my brother say. Her path is going to be a little bit easier. Why? Because she followed the blueprint. She followed that bitch. And her movie going to be dope as fuck. Who else do a movie in a month and a half other than me? Right?
That's a fact.
But she did it.
That's a fact.
She did it, right?
Yeah.
And
that's gonna be crazy too.
It's nuts.
What's your casting process like? And Joe, how did you and Dennis connect? Tell us that story.
Oh man, we was literally just talking about this
earlier.
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? I have seen Dennis out a few times, and I'm so chill. I'm always like, hey, what's up, Dennis? He's like, what's up? And I DM'd him like especially when I first started acting, headshot, everything, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm acting, I'm dope, like, you know what I'm saying, we having a casting call, put me in something. All right, cool. That was it. So for years, this was like years ago, I say maybe like 2015, 16, maybe, I don't know, maybe even 18. But shout out to my dog T Rich. That's my brother right there, T Rich. Dennis was doing, well, he was looking for somebody to do like interviews for like his movies and everything like that, and T was like, yo, you know, I got this dude June, he funny. Dennis don't think I'm funny, but I'm funny as hell. And he was like, yo, like, you know, have him do it. And so I saw him at a premiere. I forgot what premiere it was, but he was like, yeah, come to the office in like a couple days. I went, and it was like a little like mock interview, I want to say, like a little mock interview. And then I was doing interviews for him, and then a little bit later, Cherie had me in Who You With, and now I'm in like 4 or 5 movies right now.
Okay, cause listen,
and it's funny because he's doing he's in Red Flags.
Okay.
By KDZ.
Okay, let's go. Okay, June.
And I think
shout out to June over there.
And it's funny because he didn't even have that role. He had just did Who You With, and when he just did Who You With, KDZ, one of the actors left, couldn't do the role, so I was like, put June there. Mm-hmm. We was about to fly celebrity in and everything. I said, nope, put June. I'm telling you, dog is dope as fuck.
Mm-hmm. And he did his thing.
Man, he came in that bitch and killed it. Like, when y'all see him do this, what the fuck you say? When y'all are going to laugh. Like, he just did a good job, but he a professional.
Speaking of celebrities, was it a conscious thing to get, like, so, like, you done had Hoops, yeah, Jennifer Williams, you got Angela in there, like, sure. How did that even come about?
Hoops, I'll tell you how that came about.
Okay.
So Hoops, when I was doing First Lady 1, mm-hmm, I just wanted her in the movie. Okay. So I had 2 publicists at the time. I told both my publicists, I said, whoever get her number, that's who get to do the publicity for First Lady. Mm-hmm. And Love Logan, she had found her for me, and we went from there. And she came on, and now you see, like, she's fucking Miss Tubi right now.
Okay, because listen, Hoops, shout out to Hoops, because Flavor of Love, boy, that's where we know her from. Yeah, like, that's like a cultural thing.
But like, she's like really Miss Tubi right now. Like, mm-hmm, she's in a lot of the hot movies. Like Jen, I was about to do Indictment, and I met Benzino first. And I was like, well, I need a celebrity for it. And then he was like, I'm going to introduce you to Jen. I got Jen. And this is the God's honest truth. When I tell you, me and Jennifer Williams, probably, it's a lot of good things in my life that happened. But business-wise, mm-hmm, me and Jen was the best.
I did read that you said that you had a good experience with her.
No, that's like my sister. Like, me and Jen,
I watch Basketball Wives. Shout out to Jen Williams.
Jen is just, she introduced me to so many people, and she's one of them kind of people that we both love hard, right? Mm-hmm. So if I don't fuck with you, mm-hmm, my shit is I would never talk to your ass again. I'm trying to get away from that being an executive, though, right?
That is 100% facts.
I'm trying to get away from that, because being an executive, you can't always hold grudges like that, mm-hmm, right? But she introduced me to Angie McGee, because they've been cool since middle school.
Do you prefer actors who are trained, that had experience, or amateur, like that hasn't had a lot of experience or has been trained?
I prefer cool people.
Okay.
Because anybody can learn how to act. Mm-hmm. Everybody not cool.
That's facts. Who's on your wish list right now?
I don't have one.
Okay. Just going, just flowing.
I just like doing this shit.
What's the best advice? We're going to play a game in a minute. What's the best advice you can give to filmmakers and actors that's trying to do exactly what you're doing right now?
Trust yourself and build your team. Mm-hmm. Build it.
Because I'm one team.
Build your team.
I'm alone.
You know, because
it's hard.
You'd be surprised how many people will work with you, mm-hmm, and not for you. Mm-hmm. And that's a bit different. If you want to do a movie, for example, and that's what you want to do.
Because I write too.
And you say, okay, I'll write, but I want to act, right? So you go to a person like T. Rich, and this is just an example. I'm just giving names, not T. Rich, right? But you go to a guy like T. Rich and say, yo, T, I don't have a lot of money, but I want to give you 10% of this movie. T. Rich gonna tell you, okay, and I know Dennis Reed, so I'm gonna find you distribution. So now in his head, I know I'm gonna be able to get this movie and get my money. And then you go to a person like Peter or Sean, and you say, hey, Peter or Sean, you the DP, would you mind doing this? That's how you build your team. And I'm not saying use those guys, I'm just giving you names, right?
Examples, yeah.
And then you go to your actors and you be real with them. Hey, y'all, I can't pay you right now. But what I will do is, I will do a premiere. All the ticket monies that you sell, you can have it.
I need an intern. I can't pay y'all right now.
but no, fuck that. No, listen. She need an intern, right? She's not able to pay you right now. But this is what she's going to do for you. She's going to give you all the experience that you need, and it's going to be really good for your resume. And you don't know who she's going to interview that can help you. But you gotta have those conversations, and then you gotta be so dope that they want to work with you.
I had to stop trying to make people around me who I see they got something in them, like be on my, they want to do their own thing, or everybody don't want to just be in the business too. My vision is my vision, which is why I had to cut a lot of people off. I want to play a quick this and that game with you really quickly in June. Up in here. Okay, you ready? Okay. Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society?
Menace to Society.
I was quick.
Easy.
I like Boys in the Hood because that one part where he be like, leave that dead body alone. That body ain't messing with you, don't mess with him.
All right. 5 Heartbeats or Temptations?
Temptations.
5 Heartbeats.
5 Heartbeats. I never answered the question to myself, but I think
5 Heartbeats.
Temptations is a real story.
I never see either one of them. No.
I'm over it. Okay. I'm not about to play with Dennis today. Okay. This one it's okay. Y'all ready for this one? I don't know why I put these two together. Vampire in Brooklyn or Tales from the Hood?
What?
Vampire in Brooklyn or Tales from the Hood?
I'm not watching either one.
Yeah.
Y'all scared?
No.
Y'all scared? Tales from the Hood has some knowledge in there.
I'm not watching either one.
House Party 1, 2, or 3?
1.
Yeah, 1. I'm gonna go 1.
Okay. Get Rich or Die Trying or Hustle and Flow?
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay. Who would you cast? Jennifer Lewis or Loretta Devine?
Jennifer Lewis or Loretta Devine?
Jennifer Lewis.
Loretta.
Okay, Jennifer too loud for you. I love her. I met her. She told me I had some big ass titties and to be careful and get a production.
Yeah.
Angela Bassett or Lynn Winfield?
Lynn
Winfield.
They call her Evil Angela on social media.
Angela. Her husband from Detroit.
Yes.
That's a tough one, but I love them both.
Vance. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Okay. You're not gonna pick June?
That's a hard one. I love them both. That's a tough one.
Okay. Delicious or New York?
Neither.
I'm going with Delicious because she's from Detroit.
Okay.
Oh, but damn, she's from New York. But the thing is, Hoops don't fuck with New York, so I don't fuck with New York.
Okay. All right. Loyalty or respect?
Both.
You could have jumped in and down.
Respect.
East side or west side?
West.
I fuck with you.
West.
In its prime, Northland or Fairlane?
Northland.
Y'all lost me right there.
Northland.
Broken Happy or Sad and Rich?
Sad and Rich.
Cause that's what you gotta know.
No. Broken Happy.
I'm crying at Bentley.
Nah, Broken Happy.
Okay. One more.
Cause if you sad and rich, you could at least make the people around you better.
See, I like that.
That's a fact. Okay.
I like that. Last one. ATL or baby boy?
ATL.
Ooh.
ATL.
You said you never beat me, Johnny.
ATL. Hey, let's be clear. This is my daddy house. This my daddy house. I run thing around here since I was 12 years old.
You not gonna tell him. You not gonna tell Rashad.
You want some eggs?
Come on, man. Nah, that's an age thing because for me, ATL is a classic. I can't do without ATL. For sure.
I need baby boy. Okay, wait, no. I lied. This is my last one. I have to ask this. I have to. Harlem Nights or Life?
Life.
Harlem Nights.
Life.
Would say Harlem. I think you say Harlem Nights.
Life was comedy stacked. Like, Life was one of the movies where it's like, bro, I'm going to laugh the whole way. You want your homeboy?
Literally.
My pinky toe? You going to shoot me in my pinky toe?
Oh, no, you wanted to shoot me in my pinky toe.
Yeah, I feel you, but...
And where was she from? Where was she from?
Detroit.
Yella Reese.
Detroit.
She from Detroit?
Yeah.
Now that I didn't know. I'm full of a lot of information.
Do you know who are from Detroit? Do you know how dope Detroit is?
I do. No, there's a lot. Somebody I just found out is from here.
Coppola is from Detroit.
I didn't know that.
What's the guy name that did Bad Boy?
Courtney B. Vance. Thank you, Beats.
What's the guy that did Bad Boy?
Michael Bay.
The one who did Bad Boy 1, he also did Beverly Hills Cop. He went to Murphy High School.
Look that up. Somebody fact check that. Y'all been googling.
Yeah, that's why he had on that. That's why when he did. That's why he had on that Lions.
The executive producer for Beverly Hills Cop. What's his name? Come on, y'all, help me.
Ooh,
I can't think of it right now.
I can't think of it right now, but I'm pretty sure somebody.
Executive producer of Beverly Hills Cop.
Let me see. I'm trying to look at myself.
There you go, Jerry Bruckheimer.
Okay, that's good information.
Yeah.
Jerry Bruckheimer from Detroit.
So a couple of takeaways. Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Build your team.
Yeah.
And cash June and everything you do.
Almost everything.
And cast Cecily as well.
Because you do know, like, if June don't come up with a movie in 2023, he'll never work with me again.
Like creating a movie?
That's the rule.
I got 5 for you right now.
No, but you ain't with the team yet.
I'm not, but I'm just letting you know.
This is the first time I'm hearing this.
But you see what we doing though.
I see exactly what we doing.
So what are all the actors doing?
They directing their own movie.
Right. And it's very important. It's very important that we teach our family to know how to fucking fish. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm going to be a billionaire. Mm-hmm. Let's make that shit clear.
Make it very clear.
Like, I'm going to have $1 billion. If you fucking with me and you not rich, it won't be my fault. It won't be my fault. Like, period. And I don't care who it is. Like, from my Homestead team to my DR2 production team. If you my friend and I say I love you, I would be a fucking bitch ass nigga if I don't do what I'm supposed to do to make your family never have to need nobody again.
And that's on point though. Dennis Reed, where can I find you at? We're gonna play your trailer and as well at the end that you sent me. What's the name of that movie?
The new movie is called Faithful.
Faithful. I like it's dope as hell. I like that.
Yeah, it's dope. It's heroin.
Where can they find you? What you got coming up? What's your last words to the people?
You can find me at Dennis Reed with 2 eyes on Instagram and Twitter, and then Dennis Reed on Facebook. You said my last word? Mm-hmm. Or
anything that you want to shout out, that you promote, or that you want people to go check out? Anything?
Just go to my webpage, DR2 Productions, and everything about us is on there. And like, honestly, the only advice I give is trust yourself, trust your friends that really have your best interests. Be loyal to your friends that got your best interests. Mm-hmm. Tell the people that you love them. And just try to do better today than you did yesterday.
I love that. That's what I say. If you're not prepared, get prepared. Just work on it the next day. You got to get to that I'm prepared moment. We're not finished, you guys. We're gonna drop Dennis's trailer and a couple of commercials, and we'll be back at 9 o'clock. Well, a few minutes past 9, because we got some shit to talk about. June will still be here, and Brittany's gonna come on. I got my boy Jalen, and we're gonna be talking about Keisha Cole, because y'all dragged the hell out of me last week, up and down social media on that, and Kevin Samuels and more. So just stay tuned for a few minutes. And we're gonna get into some shit. So stay there, and we'll be right back.
Why that look? My wife bought a painting for $100,000.
Sold!
What are you doing?
Buying a painting.
Exactly.
Look, I know I thanked you already, but I really have to thank you again.
Are you happy?
What is happy? Are we living or are we just existing? I love my husband, and he's a good man, but it's just something missing. And it's something about you.
Nobody gonna ever love you the way I do.
All this blood, not a fingerprint, a boot print anywhere.
It's not about the money, it's about the power, and I wanted it.
What's your emergency?
Today's episode is sponsored by Exquisite Styling Studio. Ladies, come see by my girl Des to get your hair laid and slayed. She been doing my hair for 15 years. A lady must always have her hair together, and my good sis is the one to see. Braids, ponies, wraps, curls for the girls, sew-ins, you name it. So tell your man, your partner, your side boo, or that lady's husband you smashing to slide you some ends for your ends. You want to be cute on your way to hell? Just playing. Destiny's contact information will be in the description of this video. Today's episode is sponsored by Beyond Basic Designs. Beyond Basic Designs is a Black-owned company that specializes in custom items, ranging from t-shirts, hoodies, tumblers, travel bags, memorable keepsakes, you name it. You guys, I have Lux Talk socks. I have a Lux Talk tumbler. Like, I can promote my brand anywhere I go, all because of Beyond Basic Designs. They have vinyl, screen printing, embroidery services, you name it. Whatever that vision is, Beyond Basic Designs can help bring that vision to life. Hey guys, this week's episode is sponsored by Stevens Austin's Banquet Hall. If you're looking for a rental space for an event, look no further than Stephen Austin's Banquet Hall. They got you covered. I'm talking baby showers, parties, pop-up shops for local vendors, repasses, and more. Stephen Austin Hall is located on 18411 Wyoming in Detroit, Michigan. Contact will be in the description of this episode.
Why that look? My wife bought a painting for $100,000.
Sold!
What are you doing?
Buying a painting.
Exactly.
Look, I know I thanked you already, but I really have to thank you again.
Are you happy?
What is happy? Are we living or are we just existing? I love my husband, and he's a good man, but it's just something missing. And it's something about you.
Nobody gonna ever love you the way I do.
All this blood, not a fingerprint, a boot print anywhere.
It's not about the money, it's about the power, and I wanted it.
What's your emergency?
She came through with the Balenci's, okay?
Welcome back to Lux Talk, and if you were just watching at 8 o'clock, yes, I did change my shirt, because that's what I do.
God damn, this was quick.
We're dread we need them for my damn applause. What are you talking about? Shout out to me for changing my shirt that fast. What's up?
Lord.
Hey, real quick, who is Dina? Is that your friend? Your mom?
Wow, it's my friend.
Oh, okay. Because, listen, I gotta...
You got beef for her?
No, I ain't got no beef with that queen. I want to see what that queen is looking like, because she be so active in her, and I love it.
That's crazy. I mean, you know what? I met her?
I met her?
No, you added her on Facebook, I think.
I mean, is it a piece of paper? I need to fold something up and let me fan myself.
I'm sorry, sis. What we doing here? So y'all, Brittany back, nigga shenanigans full effect. This hoe was texting me the whole damn show, and I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to conduct your business.
It was.
But anyways, so y'all, we about to get into all fuckery bullshit. Bear with me right now.
She did an autobiography for the last hour or so.
First of all, he was being such a hater because I'm professional, and Brittany know of all people that when I'm ready, I'm ready. He's
well, now,
over here like,
I'm ready. So what's up with it?
Because I'm about to get activated with a K.
You about to get activated with a K? He over here, he was like, damn, you know his... What you say?
I'm like, you know this nigga whole life. Like, tell us his social security number and the last 3 digits on the back of that car.
I probably clap because I'm just doing my job. This is what we doing.
I was ready to do fraud.
You was ready?
I was ready to do fraud. What's that King credit card? And don't forget the last 3 digits on the back.
Because we can run it up 10 racks.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? All these movies we doing.
Because when you interview, it's you're doing your research.
Yeah, well, we about to make a movie at the mall, at the Louis store, Gucci. We with it. Run it up.
Hey, can I be part of that movie?
Hey, yeah, bro, we got it.
You know what, Jalen? Listen, we got a lot of. He's a virgin to Lux Talk, and this is how we act.
Because I was about to ask y'all, do y'all ever open your phone and be scared that the porn gonna pop up first? I just open my phone.
Man,
we gonna start off like that.
Scared as hell. Listen. Every time I give somebody my phone, I be scared as hell.
Hold on, listen. So
I be scared as hell.
First of all, just to let you know, this ain't y'all business where we work, but Jalen, that's my coworker, and I ain't gonna lie, I be having to be careful because everybody be close. I was trying to show one of them something, and I had to. I'm like, it was because if my friend sent me a picture, and I was just like, Lord, no, I'm about to see this link.
Big man, Dingo Kings.
We're about to get up into. First of all, Brittany, let the people know. Talk to the people. Let them know who you are before we get into this fuckery today.
So I am.
Hold my drink.
Oh yeah, I put it on the ground. I wanted to look classy, but I mean, I'm me. I'm Brittany.
I got nails. I can't do that. Hey, welcome back.
Nice
we haven't seen you in
name.
And I just want to say, somebody was like, "We can hear you, love." I appreciate you, boo, but I couldn't hear me very well. But okay,
when she can't hear herself, that's the problem.
It's okay. So Jalen, hi. We ain't ready to show Jalen yet. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. Lord, I didn't.
There we go.
I do this every time. I be fucking people up.
Put my government out there, man. That's
my bad.
Cool.
I mean, but if they follow you on Instagram, okay.
I know you don't drink.
He don't drink. I know, but he can
something. I can open it for you, Queen.
I mean, he not doing much of anything.
He had fans on the show because they was mad as hell that his friend. They was mad that he wasn't talking a lot. If June had something to say, he clearly would have said it.
No, listen. You weren't talking to me. Dennis had his back turned to me. I'm sitting up here like, I'm just the nigga that's sitting here.
You had so many times to jump in here.
Is it like the bullshit emanating off his body that's making
you feel it?
It's like
he's toxic as hell.
Okay, that's what it's.
You know
toxicity.
What? Yeah. I ain't gonna.
Why do I gotta keep fanning myself?
Open your own damn bottle, then, since it's like that.
Okay.
Listen,
you got it open enough for me.
This
Dina said, "Damn, I look that old."
Listen, man. Listen. We really about to get into some shit right now because I feel like this queen to the right of me is gonna be on all bullshit. So
that's me because you full of shit.
I just want to say, first of all, can I just say this? One, this is my first time ever seeing you in person, and I just want to say you are mad beautiful. I just want to let you know that.
Throw me off, why don't you? Thank you so much.
So let me tell people something. Right?
When you being polite to a girl, 3 times.
When you being polite to a girl and you call her beautiful, she can't really come at you for something crazy. You feel me? And Cecily is very beautiful too.
Don't give me no bad. That's you know me. I don't like last minute invites.
It's not a last minute invite. I'm just letting you know.
I don't listen. I do. Compliments throw me off. When every time the man at the gas station asks me for my ID, I be like, "He want to fuck me, don't he?"
See what I'm saying? It don't take much.
Listen,
it don't take much, y'all.
Your braids is fresh. Your edges laid down. You came through with the Balenci's, and I'm just peeping the swag. I'm just peeping it right now.
Oh, my purse Fendi too, and I came up and I brought I had glasses on too. I mean, since we was going.
I heard you and your girls don't pay for none of that new.
No,
shit.
he didn't.
You feel me? You sound crazy.
No, he didn't.
Oh well, shit. Tell us about the PPP fraud. Then tell us. Tell us how you running it up, Queen. Tell us how you got that going.
You know what it's called? It's called that.
You feel me?
It's called old money. It's called that old money. It's old money. It's them old hundreds, not them new hundreds. That PPP loan shit came with.
How many bows you got for sale? How many bows you selling right now?
I'm not selling shit. What you sell? It sounds like you just selling a bunch of shit.
I ain't selling nothing. I'm
bunch of bullshit.
Listen, I just called you beautiful, Queen. I just called you beautiful.
I ain't gonna lie. Why y'all at his neck like this, though?
Man, that
because you know what? And then he said said, he told me on the other show, I'm snitching. He was like, well, since I gotta come for you, since y'all gonna be coming for me. You ain't ready for all of this, so we about to get into the fucking let's go.
First of all, I ain't coming for no nigga. Let's start it off like that.
She ain't coming at all.
I ain't coming for no nigga.
See, I'm saying you embarrassing me in front of Jay.
Yeah, we want to start off
look
like
at me
that.
differently in the morning.
I'm just a nigga that really don't give a fuck.
We gonna start off like that.
Can y'all hear? It's so low.
To me, it's a little to me.
Everybody.
Listen.
Yeah, it ain't that. It's just somebody been yelling in these mics, and now y'all gonna have to get some insurance up in here because I can't hear me speak.
Listen, are we cool? Are we cool, Queen?
I'm cool.
Okay, because now that I know that we cool, I'm gonna help your little bobby pin right here. I'm gonna help you right here, Queen. Look. Because if you was gonna keep talking shit, I was just gonna let you be crazy.
It was gonna fall out, and then it was just gonna fall.
Hey, let go and let God, Queen. Let go and let God.
You should have let that bobby pin fall. It probably would have popped your ass in the mouth.
We probably should have ended it and started another one, having two separate ones.
No, we good. I like this. We good. Let's
because
get
it's like all in one.
No, it's fine. Let's get it.
Don't tell me what to do. Do you pay any bills around here? Is it too late? What time is fucking? We already here now.
Queen. Who hurt you, Queens? That's all I want to know is who hurt you, Queen.
We talk about it all the time. I'm always hurt. It's like, no, ain't nobody hurt me. I'm healed. I ain't healed, but I'm healing.
I'm not.
And they try to say that I was a hoe in the last earlier. They said I had a hoe phase, and I don't know anything about that, right?
You've definitely had a hoe phase.
I have not. I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
You definitely had a hoe phase.
I will say I've been for sale for a certain price. I won't say it was
everybody has a price,
but everybody has a price.
That's real shit though.
I've never sold dick.
You sold dick before and you don't know you sold dick before.
Well, I was severely underpriced.
Hold on, first of all, Dina, don't be you team me. She's talking about successful. He always call you queen and say you beautiful. Don't do that. Don't
letting you know, queen.
Don't because you just thought she was my mama a few minutes ago. Don't queen me.
Queen.
Don't queen me.
Queen.
What?
Queen.
He talked to y'all. That's an Aries for you. I'm not about to play. Jay, you see what I be dealing with?
Them grand rising and queen people.
I just want to say, Kevin Samuels is the poor man's savior. Let's just go ahead and get into that now.
Queen.
We started.
No, we ain't gonna start there.
Shout out to Dina one time. Shout out to that queen too.
We're not gonna start there because I want to talk to y'all about something that I found, an article.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Because you gotta get me into something. Like I feel like I can't just straight in.
I was just playing. We ain't gonna. You can't go straight in because you gotta lube them up.
Because you gotta lick it for your sticky.
I need about 2 more shots.
Why they acting like we don't know, bro?
We gonna start off here because I got something to read to y'all. Y'all ready for this? I don't know. Have y'all heard this?
Let's go.
Read it.
A man leaves his girlfriend for a Ukrainian refugee who lived with them.
That sounds about right.
Hear it out. Okay, so Tony Garnett, 29, met Sophia, who's 22, on Facebook earlier this month and offered her a place to stay with his girlfriend, Lorna. Sophia claims it was love at... Sophia is the refugee. She claims it was love at first sight when she met Garrett and lived with the former couple for only 10 days.
Wait, she was from Ukraine, right?
Right.
Okay.
However, Lorna allegedly became jealous of the young woman and Garrett and says it puts a strain on their relationship within these 10 days. Laura also gave him a choice between her or the refugee. She said the atmosphere was really getting bad, and Sophia told me she didn't know whether she could continue to live with us under these circumstances in 10 days. I just want to put that out there. We both packed our bags and moved into my mom and dad's home together. Sophia noted that people will see her in a bad light due to the nature of her relationship with Garrett. It's been very quick, but this is our love story. I know people think badly of me, but it happens. I could see how unhappy Tony was in 10 days. And then they said, we're sorry for the pain that we've caused, but I've discovered a connection with Sophie. This is a fuck nigga. He from that way. He over there. He said, we're sorry for the pain that we caused, but I discovered a connection with Sophia like I've never had before. Fuck nigga shit. We're planning the rest of our life together after 10 days. Ooh, I know people would think this has happened so fast, but Sophia and I know that this is right. I just want to say that they're still living with Garrett's parents.
Can I break this down for you on what really happened?
Real quick, can I say what I would have done first before you break that down?
Hey, that shit was fire.
Because real quick, as that bitch on day 9, when I would have felt the tension, I would have cut that bitch hair off and made a wig.
I would have been ice people.
I would have made a fucking wig.
So let me explain this to you.
ISIS. God damn it. Don't embarrass yourself. Feel high.
It's
ISIS.
No, ISIS and ISIS is two different things.
No, ISIS is the people that come get you. Don't keep touching. I know placement. I know body plate. Stop doing that. Because that's disarming shit. I don't like that. Don't do that. Shit like that. I learned that in CPI.
Are you feeling things in between your legs right now?
No.
You feeling it because he's radiating?
But I know what he's doing. It's disarming.
Because I know sometimes it be, you be feeling it sometimes.
It's those touches.
She gonna feel it in her soul before she feel it anywhere else.
So there's ice and there's ISIS.
So
right, you was right. My bad.
So let me explain something to you. Right, this is what really happened. What happened was they brought this little refugee girl over, and they was thinking about having a live-in threesome. Is what it sounded like. Because really, they was really gonna have this girl chained up in the basement, fucking the shit out of her. Right. That's what it sounded like. And then they started it off.
Who's
the
that?
wifey girl wasn't feeling it. She wasn't really jacking it like that. So.
Your volume
down? No, my volume's all the way down.
Okay.
So, after they wasn't feeling it like that, he realized that the refugee pussy is probably a little bit better than the pussy of his wife. And the refugee ain't tripping like that because she trying to stay over here. She ain't trying to get sent back home. So she a little more, you know what I'm saying? Understanding. She not as dominant. She don't want to shut up. And she don't want to chill. And she don't want to throw that neck.
That's how I act when niggas be rich. That's exactly how I act when niggas be rich.
She's lying. She's very opinionated. I can tell you that right
now.
When
niggas be rich, I act like that.
So.
Well, you're not rich. You can't tell.
I'm over
so listen, so that's what happened, and then he got with the girl that was complaining less and had the better vagina, and that's just what it is. And then he was like, shoot, well, I'm just gonna roll with baby girl. I don't know what you gonna do, Queen.
This nigga left his family. They got kids.
And that king was right.
In 10 days.
It only take the tip to know if it's hitting or not.
That's how I got tricked into losing my. Never mind.
Right.
Wait, what?
Somebody asked me if they just wanted to see if it fit, and I was like,
fell for that?
I fell for it.
That was the dumbest thing ever.
And he was fat.
You lost your virginity to a fat nigga?
He was fat.
First of all, what's wrong with first of all, you gonna stop shaming
Because
big
first
people.
of all, fat niggas pay what they weigh.
You go.
They what?
They pay what they weigh.
I'm gonna give me somebody big.
Do they know?
I've never had.
Do they fine. June, you already been fat shaming people the last time.
I'm actually really into like tall, skinny guys. I like a
big niggas need love too.
I'm not losing my virginity to somebody with sleep apnea.
Well, he wasn't that. No, he wasn't that fat.
I'm not. Oh my mama.
I just want to say that I tried to save this man the last time with a few friends of mine who was very, very offended, and he just ruined all of that.
It don't even matter, man.
Damn.
Listen, shout out
they
to
said
them
the cushion under there. They said good things under that cushion. But don't be sleeping on the big girls with sleep apnea.
First of all, I have sleep apnea. I don't feel like I'm big. I sleep with the mask. I have asthma really bad.
Somebody, the way said, "Hey, it hit different when you grateful to be there."
Hey, shout out to my nigga. Shout out to my nigga.
Hey, no, you gotta give me some dap on that one.
That's my nigga. Shout out to my nigga.
First of all, it hit different when you're grateful to be there.
Hey, that's a fact.
No cap.
That's a fact. Hey, when that queen ain't got nowhere else to go, when she ain't got nowhere else to go, she gonna act different.
And we used to niggas doing that, like those niggas that do that, homosexuals, the ones that fuck for their life, so they gonna fuck you good because they ain't got nowhere to live.
You have to fuck with somebody that needs you.
Yeah,
if you fuck with somebody that don't need you,
I was surviving my whole relationship, but that's neither here or there.
You gotta survive. You gotta live with somebody who needs you. When she needs you, she can't do without you. She gonna have to throw that neck right because she knows that it's another girl out there that's gonna do it crazy. That girl, that refugee, she was doing the 2-hand twist with the feet. She was going crazy with it. She was doing some stuff she ain't never had before. Listen,
she put on extra mascara so it was like her eyes was running like.
Man,
like
what?
She was choking, so her eyes were running, so she would look like.
Do it again.
I guess
get a close up on Brittany so they can see the face. That's how they look.
Like, it got to look real pitiful, like your eyes.
She look like she done that before.
She really did it before.
You gotta put the mascara on the under the
so it can look like you. Because they like to see that. They like to see that they're almost killing you.
It's just too big. And you just
do y'all get enjoyment out of that? Y'all literally killing. Y'all.
Turtles in a half shell, pussy power, whatever the name turtle said. She won.
That is abuse, actually.
And shout out to that queen. And now I want to go over there and see what the refugees is talking about. I gotta go see what the refugees is talking about because them queens know something over there.
If you go to Ukraine, you might not come back.
Hey, I'm about to go to Ukraine and see what they're talking about.
He is so toxic. It's like hot. the toxicity.
He's an Aries, boo.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how close he is to hell. That's why.
Yeah.
I just want to say that these two queens next to me are very beautiful. I just wanna say
You're not
that.
going to distract me, but first of all, you know one thing. I love the
wanna
B
say
word
that.
because the panties come down a little quicker for the B word.
What panties?
You right.
She said the B word. Bitch.
Not beautiful. Jay, you have dimples. Jay, sorry.
Hey.
You have dimples.
Yeah.
Right? We at the dimple game. Shout out to Jay. I've known Jay for like 2 weeks.
You know it. I'm here though.
Hey, you know what he remind me of? The nigga
Let me
from...
stop you right there.
What?
I don't know what you about to say, but I feel like y'all know what you about to say, so I'm gonna let you go ahead.
You remind me of the nigga from Coach Carter that got kicked off the squad.
I'll
the
never
one
let
that
you
come back.
They
They came back. Our biggest fear is that we are in
What do you usually get?
Well, it depends on what's popping at the time.
Bro, Jay's pretty as hell, bro.
So at the time, and when I was in high school, Empire was popping, and I had a high top fade.
Oh, Jesse
So you
Smollett?
are, no, Hakeem.
Oh, no, you look Jesse Smollett.
You had a high top. You didn't have this hair?
No, it grew.
I gotta see the pictures.
I
need pictures for sure.
So are you black or are you Puerto Rican?
Half black and half Filipino.
Shit.
My mom is like black, Honduran, Indian, a bunch of shit.
No, I was just asking because I didn't know if you could. I didn't know if you could say nigga.
That's crazy.
I didn't know if you could say nigga. I
In
was
the times
like,
we living in, bro, you think I'm gonna just come on the
First
air
of all,
on
I
the
love that
internet?
you checked to make sure he could say nigga.
I was like, no, you gotta show me pictures of your hair. I gotta see something real quick.
I just want to say,
That's
I just want to say that I have to move this microphone is blocking my mouth, and I don't like that in this setting. And it's very.
You know what? I'm looking at the shot.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like the microphone like in the middle, like in my face where you can't see my face, because that ain't the proper setting. Too. I'm not about to play. You know, only
you touching yourself?
Those are privileges.
No, I want to see your mouth.
Those are privileges. Listen.
Like, how you moving it?
Hey, Brittany, because you know my rule. I'm funny acting. First,
I don't know how to. I don't really know how to.
Hey, what y'all doing after this?
Shit. I'm actually going home. I'm actually going home. I don't either. I actually took off tomorrow.
They said vagina is half off in Ukraine right now.
How much they paying for it though?
Hey, you got your passport?
Hell yeah.
I'm not about to play.
Let's go.
Let's go. We just heard him say his mama is Salvadorian, Honduran, Filipino. Why wouldn't he have a passport?
My mama Nigerian. I ain't never been over there.
That's what we're doing.
Touche.
I didn't know that.
She said touche.
All right, touche, nigga.
I mean, my mom didn't know it either. Shit, ancestry.
All right, touche, nigga. Can I just say that I've had sex with Aries and it was terrible?
We have different experiences.
Man, I've had sex with Aries and it was awful.
That one was trash.
It was god awful.
I need some context. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, what's your sign, bro?
Taurus.
He's the devil.
I love Taurus.
You love Taurus.
Because I'm an
No,
Aries.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Aries.
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn. Okay.
Hey, what you got to say over there?
But Aries.
I'm an Aries, so but I don't believe in horoscopes, so I just think.
You about to start believing.
Well,
though.
first of all, this is not a horoscope. I hate when people say that. Horoscopes are the little blips that they tell you about how your day is going to go. This is called astrology. It's a little different.
It's just the day I was born. It has nothing to do with my sex at all.
It does. It has to do with your core
Okay,
being.
so can we just get Keisha Cole out the way, because I got jacked to hell for a week.
I don't even really acknowledge her, but go ahead.
Okay, the views of Brittany Stinson are not the views of Lux Talk Podcast.
She's just working at McDonald's. Okay, keep going.
The views of Brittany Stinson next to me right over there is not. Okay.
Didn't you just get her ass beat in the verse about shop? Keep going. Okay, never mind.
So I'm going to go on. We're promoting positivity, okay? I made a post.
I'm fucking with you.
I made a post.
Okay.
And I did not. It got like 5,000 shares.
Oh wow!
I saw that.
And yeah, you know what's funny, y'all? Let me tell you about I only got a couple of real ones, because this one over here will literally watch me get dragged.
First of all,
up and down. Hold on.
She texted me at work and said, "Nigga, help! You don't see what they
help me, nigga." I said, Brittany is good for getting. When she disagrees, she loud with it on the internet. She will argue with me, debate with me on social media. But when it's something that she agrees with, and I'm getting dragged, she don't tag me. She don't tap in. She said, "Nigga." Shout out to Chanel.
I'm sorry. I was in my
Shout out to Chanel who tried.
Y'all seen what Dina just put?
What?
She said Aries sex is the best. I don't even know this queen, but I love this queen.
She ain't had a Taurus.
No.
She had a Taurus.
She did. She just had an Aries.
I had a Taurus, and it was like drumline, one band, one sound, one stroke.
Oh, okay. Nah,
Yeah.
I thought that was going somewhere.
I've never met. I'll say this: I've never met a tourist that doesn't have the equipment.
All the areas. I'm not saying all the areas.
The tourists have the equipment.
Not the tourists I had.
Damn, he was like a 06 tourist then. He was like one of them older tourists.
He was an 09. All areas ain't hitting, but most of them are. I will say that. But mine was drunk. So I probably don't know any better because I was drunk too. Yeah, let's just not.
Unfair advantage.
We go back to Keisha Cole because
So you guys, I had a post and I really didn't. They took it so wrong.
Yeah, what is this post? Come on.
I don't know if I want to read the post.
I mean,
I deleted it, but I still have it. So basically, I said, I said,
am I not drunk enough?
You're not drunk enough.
I feel like I'm being too nice.
I said, I'm so tired of Keisha Cole taking public L's. Girl, Jeezy done turned down your proposal. You got cheated on by ex-husband Booby, egged by Wild Card, went to jail for beating up Birdman, side chick, had a baby with that young boy, and now getting embarrassed by Antonio Brown and getting his name tatted. Not to mention she lost her mama, her adoptive daddy, her dog, in the verses against Ashanti Child. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people was really upset about the me mentioning the mama, but I just want to drag y'all for a moment. And that's Antonio Brown. I picked those pictures because I just want y'all
cute picture of him.
I just want y'all to see.
Nigga ugly.
I like that top.
I just want to see we can't let Keisha go out like this. Not by a man who wear his hair like that. We can't look at that. He look like kid from Class Act.
First of all,
right there.
I don't. Didn't we just talk about everybody got a price? Keisha Cole is not hitting no money like that no more. AB is rich forever.
Let me speak. And then you can just talk your trash, okay? I just want to say, okay, so everybody was mad. Everybody was mad that. Would you be quiet?
Sorry, look at her wig. It's bad.
Yeah, but Keisha probably got more money than all of us though.
Not that much, Mo.
No, God. We pull our money together.
Anyways,
probably get her to come play my birthday party next year.
You're good. That's like you're not wrong though.
Shit.
You're not wrong.
That's a pretty picture. Anyway, okay, hear me out. When they got mad because I mentioned her mama. But I just want to say to everybody that mentioned her mama, I mentioned her daddy too and her dog. Right. And y'all didn't say nothing about that. But I wasn't saying that to be mean. Like,
I don't think you were.
I was listing all the things
that happened to. Yeah.
It's been a plethora of things. And when I threw in the verses, y'all laughing, but the verses was not a good look for Keisha. And it's very unfortunate because everybody said she did not lose. She did overall.
Because cocaine.
Oh, no, we ain't doing that.
You didn't see that cocaine on the table?
I didn't see anything in alleged and the views of Brittany. You about to get kicked out. Y'all, this ain't got shit to do with me, okay? Brittany is just, she come by from time to time. Okay.
Cocaine.
We don't know that she does that.
Okay,
so
allegedly. I've heard.
Everybody hear things.
I've heard.
Everybody hear things. Anyways, let me talk. Don't interrupt no more. You be quiet. Cut her mic off.
Keep going. Turn it off. For real. Turn it off.
What I'm saying is, the verses was supposed to be a celebration for, Ashanti and Keisha Cole. We love their music. We supposed to be having fun, this and the third. It was supposed to be a great night for both of them. The reviews for Keisha Cole, like the reviews were she was rude. They didn't like her energy and her attitude towards Ashanti. Mm-hmm. Also, Ashanti got paid for being there. Keisha Cole did not, and she actually found that out during the live. So I don't know what was going on with Keisha's management team, but they clearly dropped the ball. So it's like people were more in favor of Ashanti than Keisha Cole overall. And then there were the allegations that she was doing drugs. So it wasn't, overall, it was a loss. She wasn't looked in a positive light like she should have. Keisha Cole really should, I just don't like the public things that she keeps going through. Like, everybody got their public things, but when it comes to these niggas, and that's what I mean by it's like L's. And I wasn't just saying like, oh, L's, like her mama died, like why you bring her mom into it. She's lost a lot in a short amount of time, and now she stepped into the fire of Antonio Brown, and everyone's saying like, well, she's going through something. But Keisha Cole's been going through some things since we've been in 9th grade. But and the thing is, we are not a stranger.
We know, everybody know Antonio Brown got CTE. Like, everybody know that something wrong with him.
We're not a stranger to. If y'all don't know what happened with Antonio Brown, basically they were working on music together. I think they were shooting a video. A lot of people thought that they was dating then, and then I didn't believe that. Everybody was like, y'all just making music. It ain't that serious. But then, after after that video shoot, he was in the bed. He put like a model on blast, and then next thing you know, you seeing him and Keisha, and she's like, "Oh, I missed him," or "I miss him so much," or something like that. And then he posted a video of her with the tattoo of AB on the back.
I saw that video.
And then he kept switching the caption. He was like, "You ain't made it," or something. So you hit an R&B diva or something like that. And then he went on live and said, "Ain't nobody don't nobody want no Keisha Cole.
We don't want you. I'm a player. I'm a player. We don't want you."
But the thing is, this is the same man that literally put his baby mama out and recorded it, him and the kids, and moved his girlfriend in at the same time. Like, Antonio Brown has been doing some fuck shit in the public for a long time. So I just feel it's unfortunate. So I want to bring this more into a positive light, because my post was taken negatively, but it's like Keisha Cole.
I got what you were saying 100%.
Keisha Cole she should be looked at as a gem, honestly, because she has been giving us music just like Mary J. Blige. Everybody's saying she about to have a fire album. She been going through some things, and the albums, but she's not healed.
She's not healed from when she found out she was really black. Remember, she kept saying she was mixed.
She's still doing that though. By the way.
Okay, keep going.
But seriously,
turn off my mic. Why you keep letting me talk?
No, that's the thing. That was the thing. But everybody's talking about, so you tearing down a black woman. But I'm like, she went on live talking to us,
telling us she was half white. No, my father. No.
But I'm talking about with the Antonio Brown thing. She went to live and talked to us. So now I can't have an opinion about it. I'm tired. Keisha Cole should not be going through this shit, and then adding the deaths of like her parents, and the dog is serious, and then being looked at in the negative light. I just think that she needs to heal. This is what it looks like when you keep, you're dating, you're trying to cover up pain, you're trying to put band-aids on it. I understand. I'm roll over minutes. I do it all the time.
Well, first of all, as a mental health professional,
now she want to put her mental professional health on after you done drag Keisha Cole.
As a mental health professional, I'm always gonna feel vindicated when somebody says we don't want you, Keisha Cole, because who is we? Antonio Brown, you are one person. Are you talking about the other people in your head? He said we don't want you, Keisha Cole. Who is we? That sounds like schizophrenia to me. I am a licensed professional. That sounded like schizophrenia. I would have felt vindicated. But everybody knows Antonio Brown has been doing weird stuff anyway. I don't understand why she got herself tied up in that publicly. Now she was just fucking him quietly. Cool.
And y'all gotta stop, because the thing y'all gotta stop, because we've literally watched Keisha Cole go through the same shit for several years, and somebody was like, spill your tea. Well, tap into Lux Talk at 8 o'clock on Thursdays. You hear all of it. I tell my business all the time. But I always say, do as I say and not as I do.
Not as I do. You tell me that all the time when I call you on my 3 o'clock bitch. Like, bitch, I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing.
We all can relate to Keisha, but we shouldn't be. We gotta learn from it as well. At some point, it's not gonna work. And she said that she was trying to help, but she saw another black man hurt and she's trying to help. Girl, we can't say them niggas. Leave them niggas alone.
You are a black woman that's hurt. You can't help a black man that's hurt as a black woman that's hurt. If you're gonna be the nurturer, you have to heal yourself to nurture somebody.
I just want her to. She's supposed to be one of the girls. She's supposed to be, cute, just running the city. She's supposed to be.
This is a great segue.
Oh, to what?
To playing your role.
You mean segue? Did you say segue?
I'm going to say segue because how it's spelled, and I'm going to say it the phonetic way because segue. How long I've been saying segue?
She been saying it since the beginning of time.
I'm going to say segue.
City Boys up 50 points.
I'm going to say segue.
No, fuck all that. And before we do the segue, I just want to... Keisha Cole, I love Keisha Cole. I'm praying for. I really do, because I know I had a lot of losses last year as well. And shout out to our good sis Britt. The anniversary of her death is tomorrow. And
I really want to take a whole shot.
Shout out to Saw Britt. June, drink your water. But no, seriously,
so much shade
she's a part. I lost friends. Yeah. I lost a lot of things, and so I know what it's like to jump into situations where you're trying to cover up the hurt with somebody, or a trauma bonding, because we don't know what they were pillow talking about. We don't know what Antonio Brown actually was saying to her behind closed doors, even though we know you shouldn't walk into the fire. This bitch here walk into the fire all the time.
First of all,
she's still getting burnt.
Because first of all, through the fire, through the.
Are you talking about her?
Yes, I love the fire. I'm gonna sit in the fire with a cup of coffee and be like, "This is fine. Everything's fine."
She do it all the time.
I don't know. Listen,
she's not supposed to do that.
I love the fire.
I like her.
I'm in the fire.
I like the honesty. It's just something
First
about
of all,
it.
I have friends like Cecily and my best friend Lindsay that tell me, "Brittany, don't do this." And I be like, "What the fuck? I'm not gonna do it." As soon as they turn that back, I'll be like,
So if they're like, don't fuck that nigga.
I think she suffers from depression. She has daddy issues, mama issues, self-esteem issues.
She does.
She's looking for love in all the wrong places, and that's what. And I got to be careful with my words because I don't want that post to be
over all them issues like they.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a whole. Yeah.
It's too much. We got time to be.
We really don't. That's just a lot. It's a lot.
We're praying for Keisha Cole.
I wouldn't say I'm wasting a prayer, but I would say that she's in my thoughts.
You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and move on.
That's another thing with Facebook.
Do y'all have any thoughts about Keisha and like their choices?
I do not.
She got put in the blender. Shit, I can't say shit else.
Everybody done been put in the blender before. Like what
but she been blending for a minute.
But what Lauren London say? At some point, life is going to hand you life. Like,
but life been handing her shit since she had orange hair.
Has it been handing it to her? Or has she been walking into it?
And that's what people need to understand. We can say we love our celebrities. We want to defend them. We do. But you need to understand that at some point you run into the same type of people. If you look at her resume and the things that she Bow Wow's car. Okay, it's just.
Her first mistake was dating Bow Wow.
Period. She was talking.
I mean, Bow Wow thought he wasn't black at one point too. So you know what? I'm supposed to be changing my ways. Never mind.
Dated Bow Wow
at the beginning of her career.
No, for real. Like, you know.
I mean, a lot of people dated Bow Wow though. A lot of people that are upstanding.
To get to the goal.
Are upstanding women.
She ain't never been the same since moving to Ashanti. I lost money that day as well.
She a slut though. That don't even count.
Wow, we're not a slut shaming.
First of all,
listen.
Okay, we're gonna say Keisha, we're playing for you and all of y'all that dragged me to hell.
Please don't keep dragging my friend because I can't keep getting texts at work saying, "Bitch, help," and I'm like, I get paid on commission. Do you want some glasses or not?
Y'all ain't hurt my feelings. I come from an era of being.
I'm a vocational rehabilitation counselor.
I come from an era of being bullied in your face versus social media. I am fucking talking.
Yes. I didn't do it. He did it. He's toxic.
Act like you've been here and act like you know. Brittany, go to the Segu.
Segu into Keisha Cole would have been
already.
If Keisha Cole let's Segu it into if Keisha Cole would have played this the right way. If she would have played this the right way and fucked him quietly, right?
Tell it.
And played her role.
Tell it.
This is a play your role Segu. We gonna Segu right into it because I just wish she would have did it quietly. Now if she fucking on Antonio Brown to get over it, because you know how they say get over somebody, you gotta get under somebody.
They work sometimes.
And you do it quietly.
But don't be like me.
But don't be loud about it. Don't go. And if you do get him tatted, don't let nobody take no pictures of it. Because guess who plays their role perfectly? Yes.
Niggas.
Yeah, no, it's a woman. It's a woman. And young Miami. Carisha plays her role to the T.
And she's still fucking with Uzi?
That's JT. Get your people right.
They all look the same to me. I'm
Miami
sorry.
fucking with Diddy.
Look at that beautiful queen.
I don't think she that cute.
I think that Carisha.
I don't know what your taste is at this point.
I saw the dress.
I think June. I think his taste is opportunity.
Hold on, wait. Whoa, wait a minute. Can we backtrack here for a second?
Izzy said, Jay, you better not be slut shaming in here.
Hold on, wait. What you
about to get checked?
No.
What you checked on the live, man?
What she mean? Opportunity. My type is opportunity. What that even mean?
I feel like you said you don't think she's that cute because you would never have the
Anthony
opportunity.
said no, damn well y'all would date Shy too. Harlem shaking it all.
Listen,
I would.
I wouldn't date her because I don't like ratchet girls.
So that's what we're actually about to talk about.
The money doesn't matter.
But what she is not is ratchet. She's actually smart.
Like
First of all, Junior, you capping. First of all, let me get in there. Hold on,
I swear to God.
I think you spelling it sweater guy, like what you wear in the cold time.
Swear to God.
I think you saying sweater guy.
You say, how can you say she ratchet, but it also doesn't matter how much money she has, but also you the same person who will literally dog females about like what they wear and how they look.
So here's the thing.
On social media.
Start, bro. It sounds like she got your card on this.
She ain't got me because no.
Let's go. What you got?
So one thing about me is I'm gonna keep it a buck regardless, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Okay.
So here's the thing, right? I do not, and all my niggas is in the chat right now, so they'll
well,
agree.
If y'all in the chat, share the show and follow the damn show.
Are they fine?
One thing I don't like is girls that's like ratchet or like loud, that's like putting up middle fingers. I don't like
operation.
We don't like middle fingers. Like when we had our middle finger up in our left talk.
Fuck nigga. I don't like that shit, bro. Like, I don't like that shit.
Because we fuck nigga free.
One time for the ancestors.
I don't even like my girl twerking on the gram. Like, I don't like that shit.
Because don't make me get up. Because I
don't like
get
that
up
shit.
You get up
and shake a tail.
The shit that they rap about, like the shit that the city girls.
She got a new hip, y'all.
It's a year old now.
Yeah.
The shit that the city girls be rapping about and all that shit, like, I don't like that shit. Like,
do you listen to Future?
I don't like Future.
Do you like rap music?
Yes, I like rap music.
You be trying to act like
I swear to God,
he be trying to act like he's this one way, but he's the most toxic ass nigga I know. He's actually at the top of my list of toxic.
I swear to God.
In my soul, it's giving Hotep. It's giving Hotep.
It's not even that, but like on everything I love. Listen. I like a little
white girls.
Start me out.
Tell him, Jay.
Look. I like girls with a little bit of modesty. Like, if you stop, look, for every girl that I've ever been in a relationship has always, you would never see them out. No, they've all been black.
And how does that work? And how has that worked for you? Maybe you leave a little spice in your life.
See, now I feel the shade.
Britt, you hear what he said?
My nigga that's in the chat right now, he said that's a fact. That is a fact.
Brittany, he said every female that he's had has had, they've been modest and they've been this and that, but yet he's single. So maybe if you had a little fire and desire all up and through there.
I still just need an operational and work. I need a working definition of ratchet.
I'm curious.
What's your working definition of ratchet?
I'm about to tell you.
Because we need to know what the operational working definition of ratchet.
So my definition. I ain't saying this is everybody's definition. My definition.
That's what I say. Operational. That's what that means, King. Keep going. Ratchet. Know your definition. Queen.
Listen. So I would say I don't like girls that just be out drunk. I don't like that, like openly drunk. I don't like girls putting up the middle finger. I don't like. For real, I don't.
Can we get more than the middle finger?
I don't like.
We know you drink condom water now.
I don't like girls that be out twerking and all that. I don't like that.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
What do you like, June?
I like all the girls.
And he likes skinny girls, so I can tell.
That's not true. That's cap.
Facts. Continue.
I have no idea that is cap.
Wait, first of all,
what do you like?
Wait a minute. What is it? So for every one thing that you gave us that you didn't like, can you give us something that you actually like?
Okay, I'm about to tell you what I actually like. What I actually like. Girls. I like girls that's like.
Girl.
I don't like white girls on my life. Look.
I like for them.
Jay coming back on the show.
On my life. Look, listen.
I'm curious. When you done, I'ma go, and then we gonna.
He don't know that he like them. That's the thing.
I know for a fact I don't fuck with white girls. On my life, I know I don't like white girls. But here's the thing, right? So I like.
Talking about white.
Who said that?
I just need to know what it is.
I'm about to tell you.
Please, can we got another.
Okay, I'm sorry. After you done, I'm gonna go, and then we gonna be at a crossroads right now. You feel me?
Sorry. What's wrong with my mic? I can't hear.
I ain't got my mic went out too. All right, here we go.
We good.
All right, so look, I like girls that like, they get dressed up. You can tell they thick than a mug, but they don't have to be like so revealing, right? I don't like girls that are loud out in public. I don't like that. I like girls
like with my titties out. Y'all continue.
Hey, do your thing, Queen. I like
your queen.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I like girls that like, they not loud. I like them like modest. I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like girls that do all the cussing and all that. Like, I don't like that.
All right. So what I'm hearing is you want a girl
that don't drink. I can understand that.
Quiet and modest.
I
just shared the post that said June don't like black girls, y'all.
and everybody that know me for real, they'll be like, "Oh, you capping?" Because June don't like nothing but black.
Jay,
you want a whitewashed black girl? That's what I mean.
Okay, so this leads me to believe. No. This leads me to believe that y'all only be around a certain type of black girl. Like y'all don't never. That's what that leads me to believe.
Or it leads me to believe that you think that we're ratchet and we're the only certain type of black girl.
I didn't speak on y'all at all. I didn't even say y'all. Okay, well that's on you, Queen. That Queen. That's on you and your beliefs.
I ain't ratchet.
That's on you and your beliefs.
I don't think I'm ratchet. I think I have like little. I do little things, but I'm not.
At no point was I speaking on y'all.
Oh, I know you weren't talking to me.
But I be putting my middle fingers up all the time, though.
Jay,
what up?
Why you think he like white girls? And he don't
I wouldn't necessarily say I think he like white girls. I'm just saying what he's describing.
I'm about to have one of my niggas call in. Oh God.
Call in then.
Hey Dwayne, if you can hear this, call in, bro. Let's speak facts.
He out here talking. Go ahead, girl.
Everything that you said you associating ratchet with, like there can be white girls who like that. You
Absolutely.
So
I don't fuck with white girls.
Izzy said, but if a girl wants to be wild for a night, let her. The fuck?
No, like look, that's my girlfriend.
That's your girlfriend?
Right now. Yeah. Right? So
Izzy is your girlfriend?
Yeah.
So she be chilling.
Thank
you know,
you.
she'll get drunk, but like at the end of the night, she'll be like, "Look,
your girl white?
Come get me up." No, hell.
See, do you like when she call you?
He would never say that.
Do you like when she call you drunk and say, "Come get me" or something?
I'll be like, "Hell yeah, man, it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm on my way."
But first of all, it's so
I be getting irritated. I be getting irritated. Like, bro, you
Look, I'm not saying it ain't annoying, like you know what I'm saying, but and then on top of that, like if she be downtown, I stay in Farmington.
Yeah,
you know what
so
I'm
you
saying?
like
Guess we're gonna be down there in about
Right.
20 to 25 minutes though.
Jay going
but
to
it's
get
like,
her.
but then it's like you drove down there, and so now I gotta come get you. And that's just irritating.
Well,
Then we
have
gotta take
any-
you back to
You
go
have
get you.
any-
All right, well, I'm
you
here.
have any-
You
You're
ain't
not
gotta
ready
take me
for a
back. I'm
relationship.
staying at your house for
I just
days.
don't like.
Because I don't want to be in a relationship where I can't hit my girl up and be like, I'm fucked up, come get me, and she ain't gonna be
I
there.
want to be in a relationship.
You're
Listen.
wrong,
I want to be in a relationship where
damn,
my
bro.
girl, if she drove somewhere, 9 times out of 10, she's conscious of the fact that I drove here and I have to get back. So she's not gonna get fucked
June
up.
is just so.
All right, you know what I'm saying?
I'll agree if it's like some every weekend type shit.
Every weekend, but every blue moon.
You know what I'm saying? Every blue moon.
That's when she freaky. Is when she drunk.
I'm angry. I'm just really angry.
Or even like this, like maybe she didn't drive and she's like, okay, I got a DD, I'm trying to get fucked up.
Yeah.
But what if she don't want to go to whatever they got planned up?
It's crazy though, because I will 100% be in the picture. Cecily, will I not? And I will have my middle finger up, I'm tongue out, I'm twerking. I have 3 degrees. I work. I'm a
But
But that has nothing to do with nothing.
No, but listen.
It does, but according to what the hell you saying over there.
Because according to what you're saying, your operational definition. So this is what I'm saying. I have all the qualities that might look ratchet, but on paper, you're gonna look at me and be like, hell yeah. And then you're gonna see me and be like,
Joan just really picky. And he just like,
I'm very
nope,
picky.
she's extremely loud. Nope, he done missed over. He done missed over about 6 queens, and that's why his ass over there single now.
Absolutely. You're probably right.
But then again,
probably right.
let's talk about how Kevin. Oh no, wait. Before we get there,
we didn't even
Young
get
Miami.
how she played her role.
First of all, can we talk about how everybody was doing the most on my post that I made about it? Y'all, I'm about to read my post. Let me tell y'all what I see.
Oh my God, they were definitely doing the most about it. They were doing the most because you were like saying that basically like
I said, I don't know why y'all judging Young Miami. If
Why?
y'all gonna fight over a man, let it be a millionaire/billionaire, not Antoine from Chrysler.
period. I would.
She was arguing with that girl right there, Gina something.
Gina.
I don't know how to pronounce that last
I don't know how to
name.
pronounce that last name. It's Gina the fan. That's what we gonna call her.
How old
Gina.
is old girl? How old is Young Miami?
Yep, 23, 25.
No, she's 25.
And she about
Well, he pushing. He in his 50s.
He like 50 something. But let me tell you something.
Early 50s.
Let me tell you something. I'ma always keep it playing. I'ma always play my role. I'ma always play my position like she doing. So quiet. She never publicly ever has came out and said anything until just when Gina kept making it a big thing.
So wait, whoa.
She played her role so
Diddy
well.
50 something and Young Miami 23.
Young Miami's like 25.
What do
I
you
give that a
talk
minute.
about at that point, dog? What are you talking
There's
about?
nothing to talk about when
Nigga
you're
done
dating a
paid
millionaire.
50 years of taxes.
There's
like,
nothing to talk about when
She
you're
just turned
dating them.
22.
I
She
think
would just
Diddy
be
is a-
graduating college.
I think Diddy is a very
what are you
fun
talking
person.
about?
They
Youthful.
talk about money. They talk about business. They talk about things that people like us probably don't talk about.
Because we're not even in that.
That's it?
We're-
I'm talking about in a relationship sense.
See,
In a
okay,
relationship
so let's
sense,
not
I'm
let's
30
Jay.
years older than
Jay,
you.
let's
Like,
correct you right there.
That's
That's
not a
what we're
relationship.
talking
Yeah.
about.
I know.
That's what we're saying. She
No,
played
let's
her
help
role.
you out here.
That's not a relationship setting.
This is not somebody this is not you don't marry this guy.
Post the number again.
That's not what they're doing right now.
You don't marry this guy and reshare the show. You don't marry him. You have fun with him. See, she's young enough to have fun, get her bag, live her life, and then she can get out like Cassie did and go get married like a respectable young lady.
Ain't no having fun.
No,
That's
listen.
reckless behavior.
Diddy,
That's
where you
reckless
at?
behavior to me.
Call us.
Now his definition,
I
I
can
define
have
that
a
as
great
right.
time with somebody that's 55.
It's everybody in the
60,
here go the
with
guys on my
money.
what the guys on my comments was saying. They so full of shit, getting on my
Guys
damn
that can't
nerves.
participate.
They about to call in while you play.
Guys that can't even participate in that conversation because they ain't got enough money.
Let's talk about it because let me tell you something right now. It's always the niggas that ain't got enough money that's participating in
Why are you
conversations that
selling
they ain't got
yourself?
no
Oh,
business
so you for sale?
participating in.
You for sale? I am. And am.
And is
And
like,
am.
and
And got a
everybody
price.
has a price.
Everybody got a price.
I just feel like this. My post was about
And am.
if you're going to put up with bullshit because 9 times out of 10 you are. Put up with bullshit for somebody who is actually funding your life and your lifestyle, and you can take that back and go.
Some real nigga shit.
You see, he's being the alternate A. He's being the alternate A.
In a hoopty, or you want to cry in the Benz?
Exactly.
I'm just not gonna put up with you.
We're not talking about that. I'm talking about if you are, because women put up with bullshit.
We do.
So if you are, let it be about something.
Because first of all, I'm gonna cry behind my Chanel glasses on the side of my pool with my fur
sliding down my big ass shower.
With my butler bringing me mimosas made with Ace of Spade, and not in the house where I'm washing my own dishes. I'm not crying in there.
Christopher said,
that's sick.
Killing the game, because period. I'm just saying, y'all, people, they frown upon that, but it's crazy because it's like, but you don't frown upon the girl that's literally putting up with Antoine from Chrysler, who got 3 baby mamas, 2 work wives, and a girlfriend, and you not getting no money. You struggling, you can't pay your bills, and you ain't got no money. We got a call? We got a call. Who talking
call
to
in,
us?
y'all. Who is it?
Who's talking to us right now?
Okay,
Lux Talk.
I'm
checking in.
It's Dwayne.
Oh, my nigga.
Dwayne been in the chat all day.
Let that king talk his stuff real
First of all,
quick.
can I greet that young man? Can I greet him properly?
Go ahead.
Hi, Dwayne.
Hey,
How you doing?
You made my vagina tinkle.
Did I always do? I always make it tinkle.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
So can we bring the conversation back around?
Yes. You can do whatever you want, King. I'm like June now.
Okay, so the question was, what is ratchet?
Oh, we back there. Okay.
So before I get to that, let me first clarify. I done known this nigga June for over 12 years. He don't date white girls.
Yeah. Can you say nigga?
Let him talk, girl. We got that much time.
Who can't say nigga?
I'm asking. I was just asking. I can't see you. My chat is.
Yes, he's black. He's black.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, all the way black. But so for me, a ratchet girl is somebody who, and I'm a walk right. This is not for y'all. This is just in general, right? We generalize it. A ratchet girl is somebody who embarrasses you in public, and I'm talking from a man's perspective. Embarrasses you in public and doesn't allow you to feel comfortable with her actions.
I mean, you can be silently and embarrassing if you don't know what you're saying.
I like that definition a lot better, though. I like that. That's a better working definition, though. I like that one better.
It depends on what's embarrassing.
Bro, you better get.
Yeah, thank you, because that's what we want to know.
I'm trying to look, bro. They're looking up your page right now.
We just want to see.
Gotta be different, because something that might embarrass you might not embarrass me.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody's definition of ratchet might be different.
Exactly. He think that because you putting the middle finger up in the picture, that's ratchet. We got like a one picture up in the middle.
My girl shakes some ass. You know what I'm saying?
My girl. I'm saying this.
Is he classy base?
And there's something for everybody. For me personally, my girl would never do that.
You also don't think that big people are attractive either. So that's another thing.
To me, I don't want a big girl.
But you're saying that big girls are attractive. I just want that to go on record. And that you're saying that.
A girl with some yams and great hair and dark skin.
Oh, great hair. Now we're doing it. You done fucked up.
What's the word definition of gray hair? What you mean by great hair? Because to me, I've always been told gray hair is clean hair. What you mean gray hair?
Great hair is anybody that take care of their hair. That's what I think is great hair. It doesn't have an exact texture.
That's cute. You trying to say it, but we know what you mean.
That ain't me saying it. I love black girls. Like
I can't tell.
Dwayne.
Your friend is
Do he like nigga girls?
What?
Nigga girls. Like studs?
Like studs?
No, not that. I mean, do he like black women for real? Like, be honest, please.
What kind of woman do you think that he needs? Because clearly the women that you're going for, they're not working for you.
I'll say maybe you don't like white girls, but you might
not like black girls.
What's the word I'm looking for?
You didn't swirly?
I only
like
colorist. You might be a colorist, my nigga.
Not even.
I've asked him that before.
Wait.
Let Dwayne say it.
I'll say this. He is very particular in what he likes. I've never seen him date a white girl. He has only dated black women, but he's very particular in what he likes.
But you know what? Some niggas, they'll fuck anything, but they'll date another. And so that's just that.
Question for
I like that.
He don't like ratchet girls, but he'll fuck them though.
I like that.
I'm just saying.
What was the question?
I said, do all of his exes look similar?
No.
Do you have a degree, sir? I really like your. I like your vernacular. I like your vernacular. I didn't ask you. Don't keep giving me. Don't keep giving me 5 minutes left. Talks.
We really got 5 minutes left. We gotta do this again.
We do. We gotta
add another show. we gotta do this panel again because we did not get to how Kevin Samuels is the poor. Ooh, I want to play a game. Well, you know what?
He is.
Let's just talk about that.
Hey, give me something to really spit some gems at. Like, what you got? What you got?
What we were talking about earlier. We didn't get to that. Is cheating? If you know about cheating up front, is it considered cheating if you know about it?
Ooh, I believe that's called a precursor.
It's still cheating.
It's still cheating.
Why?
I don't think that's cheating.
It's anytime you're in a committed relationship and you're doing something outside of it, it is cheating, bro.
What if they okay with it?
Anthony
you can be okay with
praise God.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me say this real quick. I'm gonna say this real quick. If you're married and you go mess with somebody else, whether your partner knows about it, it is still considered adultery. It is still considered adultery. So yes, it's still cheating. I don't care how you.
What if we ain't married?
What definition of adultery are you using? The Bible's?
I heard these definitions about to kill me, bro.
I'm just asking.
She's so dang on literal.
I need a definition.
When you say hot dog, what do you mean by hot dog?
Because clearly you could be talking about a penis. You could be talking about a hot. I mean,
a dog that's hot in the sun.
A dog that's hot. I need definitions because I'm a black and white person like that. I do. So you're saying cheating. Or what definition? Are you using the Bible's definition of adultery?
Fam, I guess everybody got their own definition, so I'm using my definition. In a minute, I'm about to be like, nigga.
But if I tell you up front, like, listen, I like to fuck on something from time to time. You cool with that? Because 9 times out of 10, everybody can't be Corinne Stephens.
It ain't cool with me, but you gonna find somebody that's cool with that, and that's why there's a billion people in the world, because you always gonna find somebody that's cool with what you want. As for me and my household, absolutely not.
You ain't got no damn household. You ain't got no damn household because you don't even know what the hell you want.
I know what I want. Trust me when I tell you.
We know what he don't. We know he don't.
I know what I don't want.
Jay, we're gonna have to get you back on here because you are a reformed, particular type of individual.
Reformed hoe.
A reformed toxic person.
I be with a buck. I was for sure.
What you define as a hoe?
What you define? No, what do you define as reformed?
I'm not doing it no more.
Oh,
I was like smashing.
I am neither one nor the other. I was never.
You just not smashing fat girls either.
I was never doing that.
Maybe you should. Maybe that's your queen.
I promise you it's not.
She got a.
You trying to get some neck bone soup? I heard that. Never mind. That's what my friend called it when he said
neck bone soup.
She gonna try to.
Y'all, we literally. We're gonna do this panel again because we did not do it. We needed to do this again. So. We're gonna Jay, what's some final I'm in my 30s, right?
Okay.
Early 30s though. And they told me last show and every other show that I ain't gonna find no man. Well, we ain't gonna find no man because you in your 30s too.
She not.
Because
you will. She won't.
That's fine with me, man. I need it.
Do you?
They said.
Oh. I'm gonna pray for that king.
So
who your man?
Why you not gonna find a man?
Who?
Oh, your friend just exposed you. You ain't got no man.
Yeah, we had to talk about it.
Wow.
You back there?
I don't want to be.
You went back?
She went back to the toxic dick.
You seen Keisha Cole?
So wait, what was the question, bro? Because now the panel on me.
So, Jay.
Because why you think I'm going out of town tomorrow?
Jay.
What's up?
For somebody like me, who's I'm really good. She's just not.
Okay.
And I'm just a really good woman. And they told me that I'm not gonna find no man because all the men is taken. Even though them men ain't shit either. But what's up? What advice can you give to me? Because I want somebody that I can have fun with, that supports me, and that treats me like a queen. And I'm a great woman. Brittany, tell them I'm a great woman. You know, I'm a great girlfriend.
Okay.
I'm a too good girlfriend.
She's a really good girlfriend.
I'm gonna tell you.
She'll be a beautiful wife.